Hello, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And I have just leveled up Tailyon, and he actually got max hit points again. I am not purposely trying to do that, but it has worked out really well. His max hit points, if I really tried, would be 42, so I'm really close. There's been a couple times I didn't make max, but I'm pretty happy with that. Unfortunately, we have no 4th level spells, so he has an empty spell level, and in 2nd edition, you can't use a lower level spell to populate a higher level spell. So yeah, that was an issue with the old system as well. Normally, your DM would try and get you some spell access to those higher ones before you got there. They were at least I've seen most do that. Because, once again, in 2nd edition, you did not automatically gain new spells just because you leveled. It did not use the pretense that you might have been studying a spell on the side. So it really made it difficult to get spells for mages. It really made it feel like it was not a high level or high, how do I put it? A high magic society. I think that's the word I think I want to use. And that's kind of something I kind of miss, is the game has gone very, and I want to double check. Yeah, we got everything that I can tell. We checked everything. But that's just one thing I feel like we lost as the games changed or the editions changed. Maybe I'm just old. I don't know, but I just feel there's some things that I wish they kept the same, but I do understand they tried to streamline it and make it more user-friendly as well. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get in this. I think we're going to go ahead and keep going to Cloakwood. And then, if we have to, we will leave at that point. But I really want to keep pushing through. And we do technically have a lot of good items still on us. We do need to rest. That is a big thing. We need to rest really bad. Our people are probably super exhausted. Let's double check our stuff here. Okay, I actually have that now with the identify, so we can identify a couple of these items. I have a feeling this is probably another Ring of Folly. And you, I have you with an identify spell too, so that's 3 items we can identify. That's the majority of them. We know what that is. That's a level, that's a +2 arrow. We do have that spell. That's probably a spell of fire resistance, most likely. Let's see. Yeah, as I said, we may have to go back just because we're running low on bullets. But right now, I think we're okay. We can make this work. And then, once again, we do have our cleric, which actually has 4th level spells, which I'm excited. Let's remove the free movement now. I don't think we're going to need that as much. How is everybody? He's getting close. She will definitely get her fighter level this episode. She might make her 5th level spell. Or 5th level. That's nice. Okay. So let's rest. We still have a long ways to go with her, though, unfortunately. But we're making do without a thief. It's rough, but we can make do. Alright, so let us see. Cloak of non-detection. Non-detectable by magical means such as detect, invisibility, and scrying. I don't really know how good of an item this is. Maybe someone can tell me, but I've never really discerned how good of an item really is that. This is a Ring of Folly, is not. Yep, I was right. And this is the Wand of Frost. Yes, it is. It's a nice item. We're actually going to change that out from her. Let's do the fireball alone. I really need to get rid of this sleep spell. I feel like it's not going to be as useful. What is this one? Oh, paralyzation. Yeah, I need to remember that.
What now, I wonder?
Okay. I should have probably healed everybody before we started, but that's okay.
Of course, yeah.
Let's see what we can get through this. Ooh, bear.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Do my best.
Nature servant as you direct.
You have anything?
All right, hit. Nice.
Where to now? A simple task.
Oh, who are you? Eldoth. Who are you? Hello, good sir.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
Uh-huh. It is a surprise to find such beautiful people wandering these woods. All of you would look rather weary, down on your times, I might say. Why don't we all rest, and I'll treat you with some refreshments, perhaps some Burduskian amber wine? Sure. Yes, we're sort of thirsty right now. Wow. I hope you are enjoying your liquor. It is some of the best you can find. All of you are probably wondering why I'm being so generous. Obviously not from the kindness of his heart, you think. Well, in a way, I am. You look like the type to be on the lookout for ways to improve the quality of your life. Well, I have a proposal that could help you in that endeavor. You see, there's a girl, my lover in fact, who desires to escape her father and live on her own. Her father is Entar Silvershield, one of the dukes of Baldur's Gate. This of course makes her desires more difficult than that of the average city girl. However, with your assistance, we could help her escape the tyrannical clutches of Entar. Here's the punchline. Since Entar's going to be hunting us anyway, we can blackmail him for hordes of cash and not worry about our captive escaping. After all, we're doing it for the sake of Sky. Now, we need to go about this right away. In fact, I'll help you with whatever you're doing until you decide to head to Baldur's Gate. Just think of it as one favor deserving another. And it's a little confusing, but I think what he wants to do is capture his girlfriend. I don't really understand this. I think, oh, Sky, I think is the girl. Okay, yeah, so he wants to be with Sky, but the father does not want him to be. But the thing is, we don't want to change our group. So we're going to tell you, no thanks. Are you always this slimy or just one of your better days? Go find someone else to help in your worthless schemes. No, we'll take him. I'm glad you're all savvy enough to recognize a good opportunity when it comes. And this is actually a picture I use a lot, more than this, for my character. But once again, we're not going to use them. So we're going to remove them.
You're so dull.
It is a pity. Our time together has been thoroughly charming. Perhaps we will meet again.
Yes.
Probably not. Probably not. But keep thinking that. And looks like there's a big river in the middle of this area. So let's go ahead. Yep, get back. I like the screen this big. I'm kind of curious. If you guys want to tell me, I will never go this big. But do you prefer this, or would you prefer something like this? I feel like this is just too tiny to really see what's going on. But I would be just kind of curious on your guys' viewpoint of that for the scrolling action. So feel free to put that in the comments. But I think we're at the next area. Let's check it out. How far do we have to go? 16 hours. Wow. Okay. Well, let's check out this side of the area first. See what's around. It's really quiet. That makes me worry. Sometimes I feel like when they don't have as many enemies, they're usually the really powerful kind. That's just how I feel that the game likes to play.
You're a queer fellow.
I'm a queer fellow? That is not appropriate. Actually, I should send that up to you.
What now, I wonder? Where to now? Oh, of course, yeah.
Alright, anyway, let's get back down to what we're doing. The important stuff. Exploring. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over on this side at all that we really need.
My blade will
Time for a
cut you
bit of a
down to
rough and
size.
tumble.
None are better.
Yep,
Yes.
keep attacking. We need all the experience we can get right now.
What is your... If temples raise
Can I help?
What now, I wonder?
Yep, everyone down to the next bear. Ah! How are you getting attacked?
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Branwen, stop getting hit. Here, use one of these. Yeah, that's like 16 hit points. That actually works. Yeah, look at that. Nearly fully healed her. Oh, I'm so glad we got those spells now. Okay, so apparently nothing on this side. Okay. I'm gonna assume there's something over here. Yep, there's a bridge. There is a bridge. Let's go 2 by 2. Two by 2. Let's see what's on the other side, shall we?
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Oh, really? Let me guess, you're a shadow druid. You there, I command you to stop, so that I might parley with you a moment. Who are you, and what is it you want with us? My name is Lashgull, and I am the protector of the Cloakwood. I would ask you a question before I take my leave. I have a message for those that serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of that organization? Why, yes. No, we have no connection with that evil group. We are sworn enemies of the Iron Throne. That is true. They have tried to kill us several times now. An enemy of an enemy is a friend. My earlier question was just a test. I'm glad to know that you also oppose this organization. They have been a blight on these woods ever since they reopened the ancient dwarven iron mine. Well, I'm glad to know you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne's fort is located to the east. And he gave us a potion of invulnerability, which is useful for saves, but yeah, we won't probably use that. And we probably can't do anything with that ring, but we'll figure out that later. Actually, let's just ring, drop. You're useless.
Yes.
You're just useless. We're going to get rid of you. Alright, let's see who else we can find. I do actually have a question for everybody, especially as we're about halfway through the game. Would you like to see a more evil type game, like where I actually bring in Malcolm in, which is actually Talyon's evil brother? He also was a magician, but instead of playing good, or goody two-shoes, we would play more of an evil, or at least neutralist type game. I'm kind of curious if there would be enough pull for that. Granted, yes, I would have to play this game all over again, But I am kind of curious if there is any desire on that. I'm not really a big person on being evil just because it's very off from who I am as a person. But I can do it. And I know it's simply a game and such. But I'm just kind of curious. So, if you would, just let me know. And I might look into doing that maybe in the future series. I won't probably do it right away, but it would definitely be something I'd put on the list for like in another year or two. If I'm still doing this in a year or two. I probably will be. I really have enjoyed doing this. And who are you? Baldur.
Nature is all.
Yeah, who are you?
I am Baldur. I have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest.
Okay. Evil men have been defiling the woodlands with smoke and waste, all in the futile quest for the metal iron. Would you join me in my task? I would destroy these men of the Iron Throne. Come with me. They dwell to the east within a fort. Okay, sure, I'll help you. You will help me? Let us find the men who foul our forest. Quickly, their punishment must be swift. We must travel east to their fort. And I think she's a druid as well. I can't remember. We're not going to keep her. But we're kind of showing you all the characters that you can get through your travels. Very well. But do not forget that I have taught you, friends, walk with rage against all who threaten the Great Mother. If I remember right, she is a shadow druid. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. It has been a while since I played it. But if we play an evil type campaign, we might actually eventually grab her. Who knows?
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
Oh, hello. You cannot hide from judgment while within the sight of a shadow druid. All who claim membership in traditional druidic orders must contend with our wrath, as will all that defile nature. I have identified Jaheira among you. No doubt she has converted you to her fantastical views wherein people live alongside nature in harmony. Such views are weak and must be purged. You have consorted with enemies of the Shadow Druids, and death shall be the penalty. Okay.
Time for a bit of a
Bye.
rough and tumble.
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't much of a threat. Not to sound bad, but you really were not much of a threat.
Simple task.
Oh, this game. I love it so much that it's so open to all the decisions you make can actually affect who joins you, how they interact. They don't make games like this anymore. I know I might say that a lot with some of these old games, but I do feel with a lot of the newer games, yeah, anybody can make the games. Do not get wrong. I have some games which are done by very small companies that are some of the most fun games I've ever played. Dredge was one of them. I'll be honest, I don't know how big some of these companies are, but Dredge was one. I'm currently playing Dave the Diver at the same time as I'm doing this, and I absolutely love that game. It has a great 2D dimension to it with a 3D feel. If you haven't ever played it, I would definitely suggest you try it out if you ever get a chance. But I don't know how to just explain it. I just feel that the game's developers have gotten lazy, and they've let certain identity politics kind of shape the games a little bit too much, and let us instead of just focusing on telling a good game story. I prefer a story. I don't care what it's about, and I don't care if it has conservative views. I don't care if it has liberal views, LGBT views, as long as it's a good story and it doesn't feel like it's a forced story, if anybody understands what I'm talking about. Or they're trying to push that a specific viewpoint. And some games do not get me wrong. Dave the Diver does push a very economic point of view about us polluting waters, and I'm big on that. I wish we as humans were better with our environments. I don't know how we can be. I do know greed is a lot of it, especially with some of our bigger corporations and companies and countries. And there's unfortunately not much we can do about it as normal people. I know some people are like, well, we can fight for it, but at the same time, I won't get into it too much. Anyway, back to the game before I get too sidetracked. But yeah, I really enjoy getting back to this game. It's been fun. Let's see. Man, we got so much to still explore. Look at this. This is the big map. In a way, I would prefer if we could somehow just get through this whole section without having to go back to town, but I really don't know if that's going to be possible. I don't know. I don't know if we can actually go back to the beginning by going all the way through and finding the path after we get to the mines. I don't know. I don't think I've ever made it that far before I've had to go back to town to get new supplies. Because it's so easy to run out of supplies. Man, we're just walking everywhere and we're like, where are we? That looks like a big tree. Oh, there's a door. Well, I'm glad I kept traveling, or kept looking. Okay, we're going to save, and we're going to go in.
A simple task.
Hello? Is there anyone in here? We can't open anything because we're thiefless.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
I've done had enough of this.
Siad's followers are well known to me. You travel with the one known as Jaheira. Her naive views are living in harmony with the nature must be cleansed from the world so that the nature might regain the respect it deserves. As a shadow archdruid, it falls to me to be the sickle that cleaves your parasite taint from this forest. There will be no talking, no negotiation. Yeah, if you don't have Jaheira, I don't think you have to deal with it. If you actually have that other druid that I kicked out, that was in this map, they don't attack you because they see you as an ally to the druids, the shadow druids. That's if I remember correctly.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Are we just stuck?
Of course. Yeah.
There, can we actually attack now? There we go. Everyone was just kind of in the way. Oh, there's something there. Let's see. What else? Ooh, bullets. Yeah, so we can't do anything down below. That kind of stinks. But, hey, we got extra bullets. Those are +2. Yep, those go right there. Alright, so we didn't find anything super great in here, but we found some items.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head on back out. Nice little sanctuary house. Oh, can we get in there? Ooh, there's a sling. Hey, we got you a sling. Jaheira, you can have a sling again, even though that you may or may not ever use it. But it's good to have that you have it.
Where to now?
Alright, what else? More area.
Done.
Okay. Oh, we got wolves.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Attack everything that's in their place. Alright. Ooh, yeah, Jaheira finally got her level. That's kind of great. I don't know when she got it, but she got it. This area, if I remember right, is like a 3-prong area. Like there's 3 separate areas. So you have this lower area, this area, then you can come over here, I think. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm more curious on what will happen when I attempt to take on Baldur's Gate 2. I have never gotten very far in that game.
Seldom do I find so little fault with someone. I hope it lasts.
Thank you for your kind words.
And I'm really excited to see just how badly I played Baldur's Gate 2.
I do apologize, but I must assist thee some other time.
Yeah, we know, but you got strange creatures
Yes.
here, and we just need to kill you. Is that okay? Move along, friends. Nothing to see here. Just a humble woodsman doing a little spelunking. This is an odd place to meet a woodsman. Are you not afraid of those baby wyverns behind you? You just don't know the subtleties of wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile, and it is worth the risk. Even the darkest of caves can be a rewarding experience for the woodsman that knows how to handle himself. Why, subterranean trees can yield the best material for carving ornamental things. Yeah, subterranean trees. Are you quite sure you know what you're talking about? Alright then, leave you to your... No, I think you're lying. Give me one reason we shouldn't kill. Yeah, nope. Yeah. I see that you have no use for being around the bush. Well, so be it. I cast aside my master woodsman facade. You have interrupted my little wyvern trading session and likely set my schedule back by days. I have worked long and hard to gain their trust, but if there's some misspellings. But if they are to be ready for duty at the mine, I shall have to placate these beasts with meat. Fight, for you shall die if you lose. Okay.
You have need of me?
You're a queer fellow.
Yep. Go ahead and just...
What now, I
Alright,
wonder?
let's just... Everyone attack down.
Down to size.
Where to now?
And then... Yep. Let's just fire scorch him. Oh, nope. No fire scorching.
Yes.
I want you out of the way. Is that hard?
Forth with group.
What now, I wonder? Where to now?
Oh,
Of course,
I
if it's
was
here.
really not in this.
Okay. No, babe. Nope. That took care of him. Cast over there instead.
My blade will cut you down to
Poor
size.
baby wyverns.
Done.
Oh, poor baby wyverns.
None are better.
Yep, more arrows. Ooh, more arrows. Yeah, give us all the arrows. No, all the arrows. More. Give me more. Give me all of them. Oh, we need to identify that. Yep. Can we identify you? Nope. Okay. Hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to.
What now, I wonder?
Anything else we want? No.
I can, but try.
Come over here. Let's save before you get blown up. Nothing? Okay.
Where to now? A simple task.
So it looks like the Iron Throne might be trying to tame wyverns. That's not a good thing.
A simple task.
Not a good thing at all.
Don't mess with nature.
Oh, we got
It'll
another
mess
Shadow
with you.
Druid. You are friends with Jaheira, are you not? She is of the Druidic order that follows Shiniad, one of the 3 Archdruids. Well, I do not share their philosophy. It is because of their pacifist doctrines that atrocities against nature continue, like the fool to the northwest that entraps animals and enslaves them for its petty tasks. As a Shadow Druid, I fight so that nature is left untouched. There is no room for society to live alongside. This must be enforced through fear and the removal of the naive taint Jaheira and her kind have sown.
Yes.
And if you're wondering who he was talking about, that was pretty much the cave that we just came out of.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
So, yep, we dealt with not just the Shadow Druid, we dealt
Simple
with
task.
the taint of the Iron Throne. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're right there. Okay, let's see. Where next? Down here. Can we get across the water? How can we get across the water? Did we find a bridge anywhere? No, we have not. Yeah, let's just come down here. Do we not have a bridge over here to get over? We may not be able to get to the section. There are wolves. Oh, down here. Down here it looks like.
Time for a bit of the rope.
Oh, hello.
Where to now? Yes.
Yeah.
Good
Yep,
as done.
you go there, you go there.
Cut you down to size.
If Tempus wills.
Okay.
What now, I wonder?
Alright.
Of course.
Oh, wait, we have another wolf.
Give us victory!
Okay. Can we get across now? Yes, we can. Okay. So there is a way across. Okay. It's kind of tricky, but we can get across here. Oh, at first I thought it said that something was attacking. I'm like, oh no, not again. Don't worry, Jaheira. We will get you in the next episode for leveling. But we will clear out this section. Do not see anything of dangerous proportions here. Never mind. There's some wargs. I like that. Oh, we're fine. There's none dangerous here. Never mind. There is. Yep. Get down here. Let's get actually to where we can.
Gone?
What? This way.
Yes.
You've attacked for the fallen!
There we go. Nice. Okay, so we need to just deal with this corner. Is there anything in this section?
What now? A simple task.
I think we got this. I think we got this cleared. Nothing hiding. No caves. Just a little blackish area that we had to clear. Nice. Okay, we do have a black area down here, but I don't think we'll come down here. There's no reason. I almost guarantee you there's not going to be a darn thing down there.
Where to now? Yes.
I do want to fix our bolts a little bit. Let's see what we have on this. Okay, you need some bullets, because you're getting down low. Arrows. Okay, I want you off. We'll put normal arrows on. Bullets. Yeah, we're starting to get a little low. Okay.
What now? Of course. Yeah.
Where are we at? 16 hours. Ouch.
You have been waylaid.
Yeah.
I must defend yourself.
Yep. This way.
Yep, get up there.
Where to now?
Don't bother me.
Nope, deal with that.
Yes.
I care not.
What now, I wonder?
Yep, deal with that. Other giant spider. Deal with that giant spider. Kill it. Yay! Evelyn just leveled.
Thy Tempus shield! Nature's servant awaits.
We are so hurt.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay.
Where to now?
Let's try to do some healing real quick while we have a chance.
Hello. You've attacked?
Yes.
Who else needs healed? 2. Nothing. So you need 2.
Nature's
Okay.
servant awaits.
Because we're going, once we get to where we're going, we're going to rest.
A simple task.
Yep, let's head on up. And we should be, yeah, we're almost there. It's very rare you'll be attacked twice.
What was that?
That was a wyvern. That is what that was. Okay, so we need to kind of
A simple task.
set ourselves up. Do you have anything else to identify? You have two things to identify. And I'm assuming you can identify that and then send that back. Yeah, I still can't believe I can't identify that, but okay. And you have two spells? Yes. And actually you... Let's put you back to... You're almost to level 5. In stuns for 3 rounds. That might be more useful going forward, almost getting these orbs. But let's go ahead and try to rest. Let's see if we can get some spells back, because we are in a very delicate area. Oh, well, there's that.
Of course. What now, I wonder?
Any more spiders?
Yes, I.
Just doing a quick look around. Don't see any. Okay. You got hurt though.
Oh, omnipresent authority figure.
How bad? 6 hit points. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse.
What do you want? As you wish.
Let's get everybody around our mages,
I
please.
can, but try.
You've a task for the group.
Okay. Let's try healing again. Or resting. Yes, I know we could level Emma, but the thing is she has no 3rd level spells, so it's kind of a waste. Even though we do need to level her, do not get me wrong, I do think she has no 3rd level spells. Yeah. So let's see what these are. Well, apparently he knows how to identify that. That's lovely. +2 arrows, which we figured that was what it was. Who has the... Okay, you do. Okay. There is still one more spell that we can cast on that. I'm double checking everything real quick. Give me a moment. Okay. Identify. Spider's Bane. +2 sword. Free action. So it doesn't give anything against extra... against spiders, but it's better than the +1 halberd. It's a +1, this +2. So that can actually now go away. That is how good that sword is. Okay. So going forward, we'll go ahead and identify those. What level are you? Level 7. What do you get for a chromatic orb if it hits? 2d6 and paralyzes. A save against the spell negates both the damage and the other effects. That's what I hate about Chromatic Orb. It's great, but yet at the same time, it does have that little downfall, which sucks. So let's go ahead and start going through this area. Let's see what we can get. Can we get through here? Can you guys get through here? No. Can you get through over here? Looks like you might be able to. Come on. Keep moving. I know there's a lot of woods around us. Hamadryad? What did you just cast? Oh no, you did not just dire charm somebody.
Give us.
You did not just dire charm somebody.
You're a queer fellow.
command?
What you want?
Okay.
Where to now?
Yep.
No, you are not casting
Yes.
any more of those.
Oh, I ought really not in this.
Yeah.
I care not.
What now I wonder?
As you wish.
Where to now?
You're a queer
She's
fellow.
teleporting everywhere.
Yes.
Did you dire charm somebody else?
Now I wonder.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. Hello.
And we don't have another disarm charm, do we? We do have a hold. Oh, come on. Knock him out. Do not make me kill you. You're gonna kill your wife. Yeah, I knew you were going to, you son of a blank. Oh, please tell me this was before we after we rested. Okay, it was after we rested, but still.
A simple task.
Oh, you son of a blank Dryad. I didn't even see it popped up. Next thing I know, we're being attacked by it. Jaheira, where are you?
Seldom do I find so little fault with someone. I hope it's lost.
Where to
Nope,
now?
we are gonna deal with you immediately.
You're a queer fellow.
For the fallen!
Yeah, none of that. None of that.
Yes. Of course.
We are not going through that again.
Servant away. As you direct.
What now?
Oh my gosh. That was a pain.
A simple task.
A Hamadryad. I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming it's an evil version of the Dryads. Maybe someone can actually give me some information on that. I'm kind of curious. But man, that stunk. Okay, so are we near the next and last area? We are. We're 4 hours away. We are 64 hours away by going this way. So we will probably go here, and then we'll see if we can actually go this way. And maybe we can actually shorten the distance between the two. That would be wonderful. That may not be this episode, but that would be wonderful if we could. We're going to have wyverns in this area. I know it because we had that cinematic. Just call it a hunch. Just call it a hunch. How is our inventory? Let's look at stuff. Okay. I want you to be brought down here. Okay. Back up to you. For 10. Has your arrows. Yeah, we'll leave that alone for right now. Okay. Just trying to be as conservative as we can with what we have. Oh!
Oh, I ought
We
really not in
got guards or somebody. Just fight that.
Oh, I
She was derping around so much, it's like, just attack them.
Of course. Yeah.
They were guarding the bridge. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head this way and start clearing out northerly. Northwestern. Okay, let's save real quick. Make sure we don't get into a bad spot. Okay. Nothing? Okay, nothing in this area that I see. Okay. How about over here, gentlemen, ladies? Is it blank? It's blank. Okay. So that means we need to head across the wood. Cross the bridge, please. But there were guards, which tells us that we are getting close. We're getting very close. And who are we missing?
Yes,
Jaheira?
oh omnipresent authority.
Oh, there you
figure.
guys are. Oh,
You have
come see
to do
what's
my
on
best.
them. Sword, shield,
If none are
sword,
better,
shield, sword, shield. Yeah, I figured nothing of usefulness, but I wanted to double check.
Yes. A simple task.
Yep, anybody over here? No? Okay. Let's head northernly. We'll save as we came across a bridge. Can we... Okay. Let's not get too out of sorts of where we're at. Oh, like that. Little baby wyvern.
I'll do my best.
What now, I wonder?
My heart's really not in this.
But we may need to get some Dispel Magic even on my main mage.
You have me. I'll do my best.
Where to now?
But 2,000 gold is really good experience, not experience, but reward. Which we will actually find some wyvern heads in this map. I do not think we'll see it after this map, but I think it's in this map only. Okay, get over here, guys. Oh, we got spiders.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yep, take out the spider. There we go. All sorts of little beasts. Okay, let's get everyone lined up before we go across this bridge. And I don't think there's any enemies to stop us at the far end, but I'm glad that Khalid actually took the lead. For once. Oh, baby wyverns. Okay, wyverns, whatever.
My blade will cut you down
I
to
can,
size.
but try.
Where is everybody? Make sure that we're not missing anybody.
What is your command?
Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
There we go.
Yes.
Get everyone involved.
What now? Of course.
No, 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 no.
What do you want? As you wish.
Can I help you?
Get back here.
No.
Help with that.
What you want? I've done had enough.
Give us victory.
Try an orb. Well, it got blinded.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
A lot of these babies here around.
Don't bother me. As you wish.
Hey,
What now, I wonder?
not too bad. Not too bad. A lot more than I thought there would be around here. Well, we cleared them out. There's nothing up in this section. Okay. Let's do our V stance. Okay. See what else we can do in this area. Yeah, this is the area I thought about that gets cut into 3 sections. And I think we're out of the Shadow Druid area. Oh! Hello!
Hello.
'Tis a
Oh, we got guards.
Victory!
You have need of me?
Oh, someone's poisoned.
You've a task?
Okay,
Yes.
deal with that.
What now, I wonder?
Can we put them to
my
sleep?
blade will cut you down to size.
Well, possibly, if it actually works.
Yep.
Where are you?
Want? Aye.
Okay, that takes care of him. Okay,
Where to now?
For the fallen!
Don't bother me.
that sleep spell actually worked on them. I'm actually amazed.
I can but try.
What now, I wonder?
What do you know? That actually worked on them.
Can
Ah.
I, if none are better?
Because that was actually a lot of guards. A lot more than I anticipated down in this area.
Well, of course, yeah.
Well, let's see if we can clear out this section. Okay. There is a big opening right here. Let's see if we can get back to the opening. You're really hurt, though.
Shield. Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, you're still down about 12 hit points, but we'll leave it alone, I think.
Of course, yeah.
Try not to use those really powerful spells unless we really need to. Okay. I think that's everything over in this area. Right? Looks like it. Well, maybe. We do have this section up here still to do. But I think this area is cleared out, which is good. Push back the wyvern population a little bit, save some farmers' cows that are being picked up. Yep, I think we got this area. Yep, all we have to do is get this area, get over to the mines. I think once we get to the mines and we actually travel there, I think, I could be wrong, I think we can easily go straight to Friendly Arm Inn and back and forth, I think. I don't know. I've never really tried it before, because I've always, in the past, had to actually go back home and heal, because I got injured so badly trying to get here. So that is my plan, is just to try and get to the actual mines themselves, and then travel from the mine to Friendly Arm Inn, and that would be nice if we could do so. But we're going to worry about that in the next episode. I'm pretty happy where we're at. We have 2 people to get leveled up. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description, and that way you can be kept up to date when new videos are dropped, and also see what new series I like to do on the channel in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.